Alright, so there's a bit of a change in plans. Unfortunately, I can't really get back to the starting area. So instead of doing the... Yes, I try. I need a rock, but I can't... rock element, but nowhere I can really go to here or across the stream has the rock element. So I just decide, yeah, I'm gonna go, I just go to the mushroom forest instead, because well, what the hell else am I gonna do? You know? Yeah, so I was just doing, I just want to do this kind of show off how things can be different between cycles. And though honestly, it's not too different really, the mushroom forest. Even the boss battle is not too different. And since we've already heard the opening narration, I'm gonna skip over it. It's a creepy story about how the narrator's mom told her she grew up in a mushroom forest. Weird shit. I can't wait till I have children so I can traumatize them with stories of where they came from. Ah, yes, you. I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'll come up with something weird. I cut off a piece of my calf and you grew from it. Something weird like that. Now I'm not sure if the enemies actually get stronger. It kind of seems like they do, because even though I have a much more powerful melee weapon than before, these guys still kind of take a bit of time to get defeated. And since I don't have any other spells aside from the Blizzard Ring, I can't cast Gravity. I'll get 2 blizzards. Now I could do Blizzara, which would probably not be that effective. Seriously, I hate these eyeball things. Even more than most flying enemies. These guys just bother me the most, and I don't know why. So yeah, so the thing between cycles is that usually there'll be, well actually not, I think every time, there'll be new enemies. And every stage has 3 cycles for each time you visit them. But once it reaches cycle 3, then it just stops changing. Like, see, this is new. This little path here, which leads to some goodies. Some treasure chests up ahead. This is brand new. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm like 90% sure this was not here before. Pretty sure. Yeah. And these guys, yeah, like these guys go down in more hits than I feel like they should. And I keep thinking they're dying. Like how they like slump down like that. It makes me think they're dying rather than just. Yeah, see, that totally looked like a death. Oh wait, that was a death. Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, so just to kind of reiterate my plan here, I'm going to, this is going to be the only, like, new cycle level I'm going to show up, because they're not really different enough most of the time to really warrant me going through the entire thing. So, so I'll do it this one time, then every other, then I'll only record, like, boss battles and, you know, those random events. Those will be the only thing I'll record, and like the little returning to Tipa, those little animations, because like Roland is always talking about that little scholar kid that wants to like find out about miasma or whatever. So stuff like, so basically everything except for actually going through the levels proper, basically. I think that's fair. Probably best. Because I got a lot of grinding to do. I don't know how long, how many levels I'm going to go through. I'm going to keep going till like level... Oh yeah, there's also that side quest about the missing princess. I'll cover that too. But I did actually make a little bit of progress on that. According to the guidebook, at least I talked to the right person. But yeah, I'm not sure how long I'm going to grind for, like how many in-game years. Oh yeah, also this giant plant monstrosity is new. Didn't really comment on him. And you'll notice that those 2 plant monster things are stone, because my spell doesn't work on them. Which is stupid. I can't take this guy seriously with those ballerina twirls. He'll kill me and he will look fabulous while doing it. Or at least I'll try. Seriously, how can he even see me? He doesn't have any eyes. That oddly bothers me. It gave me a chunk of mithril, though. That's pretty good. I do some armor crafting. Yeah, I was just making sure. I do some armor crafting later on in this video. Get some mithril stuff finally. So that'll be pretty helpful, I assume. Help me get my defenses up. So my defenses don't suck quite as much as they could. Or they do right now. Like, these guys are kicking my butt. Cause I don't have a good defense. Or a good attack, really. I need to focus on boosting my attack power. Not magic, I mean melee attack power. God, seriously, fuck these guys. I hate stone enemies so much. They are such a pain in the ass. And they have a lot of defense or health or whatever. It would be so helpful if I could see how much health an enemy has. Just a tiny little health bar above them would be so useful. Well, it wouldn't really be useful, I suppose. It would just be convenient. I like to see how close my enemies are to death. You know? Because, I don't know. That's just something I like to be able to see, is how close I am to defeating a certain enemy. A fiend? Was that a fiend kit or a kilt? I think it's a kit. I wasn't looking carefully. Yeah, so I just fuck off that other guy. He doesn't interest me. He does not interest me. He bores me. And also, he's just a pain to fight, so there we go. Apparently there's supposed to be some big-ass eclipse today. And of course, there's a huge cloud blocking the sun anyway, where I'm living, so I can't see it anyway. What bullshit. This is like the only eclipse that's ever happened in this area, as far as I remember. You know, as far as I've been alive. I'm pretty sure. And apparently the world's gonna end on September 23rd. I just started hearing about that, apparently. Apparently something about Revelations 12. I don't know. Creepy. But I don't think the world's really gonna end. That's silly. Well, I don't really have much else to talk about this Mushroom Forest, so I'm talking about current events. And I almost left the level by accident. I got a little bit turned around because I'm an idiot. I have no sense of direction. Apparently. I don't know if you can really do anything with those giant pink lumpy things. I'm not sure you can do anything with those. I'm pretty sure that's a bust, not a hood. Just saying. Gravity. That's some good shit. Get down from there. I do love how when they like get down on the ground, they're just like, well, this is my fate. Better just sit back and accept it. They just give no shits. They're just like, well, I'm down here. I can't do anything else. Yeah, I don't think any like enemies will like attack you when they've been grounded, as it were. These stupid imps. Don't you have like a bunch of treasure chests to be afraid of? And I do have to appreciate how he didn't even notice I was there. So yeah, a star carrot, eh? Ah yes, these little carrots in the shape of a star. I've seen a star like this. On the back of somebody's neck. I'm really liking the JoJo dub. I do love their voices, especially Richard Epcar as Joseph, old Joseph. Some good shit right there. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I probably should not have actually done this because there's really not much else to talk about. There aren't very many new enemies to discuss except for that one weird plant thing. And I don't know. I don't know what they're called. But well, yeah, and I do decide to just kind of go fuck it and skip to the end. Were those hedgehogs here the first time around? I'm not sure. I know they were in the Riverbell Path, but I'm not sure if they were here or not in this level. I don't remember. Oh, God. Kind of startled me a bit. Yep. And there's that music. We all know what that means. And glass shatter. And also, he has a Caterpie this time. So, the thing is with this, what was his name? Marlboro or something like that? According to the guidebook, he should be able to cast Blizzaga this time around. but he never does. Like, I'm not sure if it's just, I don't know what the deal is. Is the guidebook wrong? Because I would say I beat him so fast he never got a chance to use it, but it takes me a bit of time to defeat this guy, longer than before. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure he had that slow attack the first time around too. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I think bosses also have like heightened defenses and attack power, but I'm not 100% positive on that. I mean, I would assume so, but well, I mean, I think Holy did more damage to him the first time around, but I'm not positive on that. Yeah, aside from the Caterpie, nothing much really happens here that's changed. Again, he should be casting Blizzaga, but he never does. I don't know if the guidebook's just wrong, or if he just, perchance, never used it. He still likes to vomit up, well, not really vomit, he likes to breathe out gross smog, so that's one thing. How did this guy come back to life, anyway? How's he? Yeah, you can't cure poison with cure. You gotta have clear, which I didn't get, so unfortunately I'm kind of screwed on that. But thankfully poison wears off eventually, so I just gotta keep my hearts up while it's active, and it's fine. What is he doing? What is that? Like, I know he's sucking me in, but how the hell is he doing it? I assume he's using those gigantic tubes, but well, I don't know. It's just so weird looking. I don't know. I don't know why it confounds me so much. Oh well. So yeah, I'll just mostly show off boss battles, but probably only once. Like I'm never gonna show myself fighting this guy ever again. I don't know if I'll even ever actually go back to the stage. But if I do, again, I'm not gonna show off this guy again. He had his chance to cast Blizzaga, and he spoiled it. So, fuck him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did that the first time too. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the Caterpie is the only new trick he showed off, which isn't really him as much as the minions he has. And he's dead. Oh boy, I get to eat that. Oh, no, it's disintegrating. I will never get to eat any of these bosses, will I? They turn to acid or just dissolve or whatever. Yeah, we've seen this cutscene before, so no need to watch it all again. Any second now. There we go. I guess I'm just so used to showing the whole thing, I just forgot to actually skip it for a second. Yeah, again, Ardane's the only one that's been sending me letters for like 2 years now. I love it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't quit your complaining. Yeah, I just sent her a fiend kit. That's it. Yeah, take this shield, I guess. I don't need it. Or design for a shield, rather. Or whatever. Alright, take the... Oh, no, it's a design, not an actual iron shield. Never mind. I keep forgetting that. I'm not actually sending an iron shield. I'm sending a recipe or design for it. Yeah, and I get a really low score here because I've just rushed through most of the level. So, and again, oh yeah, I can't even get the heart, the earth pendant. Yeah, so I decided to go with magic this time because, again, I'll be getting mithril armor, so that'll take care of defense for a little bit. You know, that'll help boost my defense enough for me to keep grinding. But my magic seemed to be a lot weaker than it should have been, so I decided to boost that instead. Alright, let's see here. Water, earth, wind, fire. Captain, planet, whatever. And apparently, and like the river dries up now, so I don't think you can go across the way or something like that. But wait, aren't you guys blacksmiths? Why do you have all these star carrots? And 9 carrots in an entire year? You guys suck. You're horrible farmers. Even though you're not really farmers? Or does it just mean we, the village, like, harvested that many carrots? 233, I'll take it. Yeah, I actually tried to go craft mithril armor like before this video started, but I didn't have enough money. Oh yeah, the Jigon River or whatever. So if you go back to that one level with the golem boss, the level will be a bit different because the water's drained. But again, I won't be showing it off because I don't feel like it's different enough to really go through and show. It just doesn't feel like it'll be like interesting enough to really show off. Like I already like ran out of stuff to talk about in the Mushroom Forest, so I don't think I'm gonna show off any other levels. Just reinstating that. And I'll show off each boss once that I refight. I'm not gonna refight all of them. Like I'm not gonna go back to that swamp level with the dragon zombie. Fuck that shit. I'm not going back there. Never, never, ever. Yeah, there we go. Now I can make some cash. Is there any way to get rid of armor? I need to Google that. See if there's any way to get rid of it. Because you can't sell it to anyone, it seems. So, I don't know. I can sell off all these fruits and vegetables. And fish. Yeah, and I wish they would give us a description of the items as I'm trying to sell them, because yeah, I need to go back and check which one is for like Selkies or Lilties or whatever, because the game doesn't tell you that you know, while you're trying to sell them, so you gotta like memorize it. Like Lion's Soul, don't know what the hell that is. An accessory, but that's kind of, oh, they're all accessories. Never mind. Oh, no, okay, never mind. What is a sallet? I don't know, what is that? I'm gonna Google that. What the hell is a sallet? A light helmet with an outward curve extending over the back of the neck, worn as part of medieval armor. Oh yeah, I've seen this kind of thing before. Huh. Well, the more you know. The more you know. Knowing's half the battle, G.I. Joe, etc., etc. I never watched that, actually. I never watched G.I. Joe. All I know is apparently the Cobra Commander has the same voice actor as Starscream from the Transformers cartoon. And I will not try to do an impression of him because that would just make your ears bleed, probably. God, seriously, he has such a weird squeaky voice. It was so jarring. Pathetic fools, there's no escape. That was a good movie. I don't care who you are. That's a good fucking movie right there. It was a 90-minute toy commercial, but it was still pretty goddamn cool. At least I thought so. I loved it as a kid. That Transformers G1 movie. That shit was cool. It was brutal. Like so many Transformers got killed off. It was so brutal. Well, mostly Autobots. Like only like one. Like Starscream's like the only Decepticon that died. Others got like reborn as like, you know, Galvatron and Cyclonus and stuff. Oh yeah, sure, why not? Yep, the Lanari Desert. Still need to visit that. Yeah, and he's reciting the poems that Gertie's told me. Of course, only the ones he's told me, not anything new, so you're useless, Roland. I do just imagine he's like yelling that out into the sky, even though I'm standing right here. So yeah, I will be visiting that desert one day. I mean, yeah, I still need to visit that one temple area that's near the swamp. I forgot what it was called, but I need to visit that too. Yeah, a surprising lack of random events. I actually like go back and forth a little bit trying to trigger one, but I just can't do it. Yeah, it took me a second to remember. Oh yeah, I already have the water element. Doy. Yeah, so I think I'll just go through the Riverbell Path, the Goblin Wall, and the mines again. Of course, again, I'll only be showing off the boss battles. I won't actually force you to watch the levels themselves, because I'm just so nice that way. Truly, I am a charitable person. Yeah, so yeah, I mean, we're in a way this let's play or playthrough. I like to call them playthroughs. It's kind of reaching the end game in a way, because even though I still got a lot of shit to do, I won't be showing off most of it because it's a lot of repetitive stuff. So I can't imagine there'll be more than like another like 5 videos maybe. I don't know. Depends how long these boss battles take. Yeah, I'm just like, oh wait. Yeah, I'm just kind of going back and forth just a little bit, just to try and trigger an event. Yeah, this guy that we have to talk to. Or no, yeah, it was the other guy that we gotta talk to help with the quest. Yeah, the Selkic Maiden. Yeah, it must be the princess. The princess. Yeah, I just talked to them a few times just to make sure, like I don't know, the flag is triggered or whatever the term is for this kind of thing in video games. Yep, now I can make some armor. Yep. Hob? I thought it was an armor. Why is it called a hob? And it's called a sellet, but then a helm in the. Okay, that's weird. Yep. Now I got a higher defense. Yeah, it kind of worried me because when it showed the defense, it showed them in red. So I thought, I was like, wait, there's no way this is like less. It has less armor than, you know, an iron thing, you know. And it doesn't. I was just being overly cautious because I'm an idiot. But yeah, my defense has gone up a considerable amount, a decent amount. So hopefully that will. Oh yeah, my magic is really low. Yeah, it's my lowest thing, even though I use it more than anything else. I guess it's because I got that like rune hammer from wait, when did I get that hammer? Did I craft it? Yeah, the Mar hammer was given to me by those Lilties, I think. I don't remember. It was a while ago. Guys, it looks ominous out there. The eclipse. Of course, I can't see it because the big ass cloud in the way. Ugh. Ah, well. So, the only reason I'm still showing things off is I do run into one event, which is a very, a kind of a lame event, but still. Yeah. These places still kind of give me the heebie-jeebies. Why are there swords buried down into the ground like that? It's weird. Stop that. Stop being in the graves. Like, whose graves are those? Like, were these like forests before the miasma that just got corrupted? Like, what the hell's going on here? I'm not sure if that's ever really talked about. Not that I've ever seen, at least. Not that I remember. And I think this next time. No, wait. There we go. Finally. And it's a lame event. It doesn't really help anything. It's those two slacker guys again. I think these are Selkies, right? I'm pretty sure. I love what the guy says here. Like what you see? You can take her for a round for 200 gil. For 200 gil, she'll do anything. And I mean anything. They've given up on collecting murdrops, so he just horse her out for any passerby to use. Yeah, what a good use of 100 gil. Anyway, that's it for this video. Next time I'll just show off some boss battles, some events if I come across them, and continuing that princess side quest if I'm able to. Yeah, I just keep going back and forth trying to trigger another event, but it never happens. So and then I read the journal like I always do, but I never commentate on. I don't know. Anyway, so I will see you then.